Yeah.
Obviously, there was a lot of excitement around Cape Town City when the season started as you guys signed a brand new team. But it's been a up and down start to the season. What do you make of that as a leader and as a senior player in the squad?
It's 6 games played, 2 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. That's square. I don't think it's cause for concern. I think if you look at that first half against Pirates in the MTN8, not a lot of teams can put Pirates, on the back foot like that. And those are moments we've got to pay attention to, learn from, and hope to replicate. All you speak about happened without me on the field. I'd like to think I have an edge, So I am excited about the prospects of the team. I'm excited about giving the guys that are new a chance to adapt to the city. It's Cape Town overall, it's not an easy place to be in. The weather, the temperature, but I have full trust in the guys. I have full trust that the players who have been there a while feel the pressure, and they're going to deliver the goods soon.
And just why do you think that teams have been struggling to beat Royal AM this season?
They're a good side. They're a good side, yeah. I think there's nothing beyond that. They're a good side. You look at a negative in not being able to sign players, but you don't look at the positive in building around the same people for over a longer period of time, So we need to give them props for that. They're a good side. I don't want to give them any more credit than they deserve.
How would you describe your career over the last couple of seasons? I think it's been a bit of up and down here. But how would you describe it, and how can you get to the level that we know? At one point, relating to a couple of big clubs in South Africa. How did you get to that level? How would you describe your career over the last couple of years?
Playing a different role, playing a different role, becoming a new player. Not necessarily a new player, adding aspects to my game that I maybe didn't have before. I've had to show a lot more grit. I've had to work extremely hard to keep a place in the team. I'm a high performer throughout. I accept the challenge. As long as the team is winning, it's okay. I believe my talent will shine through irrespective of who you put in front of me. I am very grateful for the injury because it's been a while since I've had time to sit down and think about how effective I really am, whether what I'm doing is really the impact I want to have, and if it gets me any closer to the accolades and achievements I want at the end of the season, So Thabo will always be the same Thabo. The same thing you got when I was 20, 21 coming in is the same thing you'll see when I retire at 35. It'll just have more maturity, more class, and I hope to bring that to your screen soon.
Just, is this a trophy that, how can I say, one that you guys are targeting? Because I'm sure you guys wanted to do better in the MTN8. So is this one of the trophies, given that we saw Stellenbosch and TS Galaxy in the final? It's the one that you guys are looking at and say, we should target this one.
Look, like I said to you, we can't pick and choose, man. All we need is an opportunity, and whichever one comes our way, we'll take. Whether it be any trophy you throw in front of us, we're not in a position right now to nitpick and say this looks better in our cabinet or not. We need anything we can get.
Coach Eric was talking about expecting to come back. From your side, how you want to try ease into it? You've been out such a long time. What do you make of the competition in your position? Obviously, as you are, the club is filling the gaps here and there and watching some experience and then good players too.
I don't think I have time to ease into it, 5 months has been dreadful. I'm tired of the thinking. I miss the action. I want the action. The competition I love, I've played with some really quality players in that midfield and I still stand. So I don't think 2 come or 3 come and I'm shaken, but the ability that we get people who've tasted top of football life in South Africa, people who've come past football as a hobby, come past football as work, football as life, and understand that to achieve whatever it is they want after, these are the moments that matter. It's beautiful to have brains, that think of football more than just kicking a ball. I can't wait to share a field with them, to learn from each other. There's more than enough for all of us to shine, we don't need to fight over something. If you can help the team, you get the spot.
All in the same lenses. I mean, they talking about TDC players that are going to be part of the Sports Star team, and you're one of the beneficiaries of coming from the reserve leagues. And it feels like it's such a long time ago. Here you are. You see different lenses after so many years of being a Chiefs fan.
Yeah, for me, I've always told the DDC players who played longer than a season that, I played one season and I was gone and I never went back. I never got the comfortability factor, I went straight into the PSL and I hit it running. But that process, I will not take anything away from it. It guided me so much. I got used to the life of a footballer at an early age, and it is who I am right now, and I'm basking in that glory. It's different now though, it's high stakes now. You get paid a salary now, they expect results. You have to be a high performer every single day, or else there's a million players waiting for your position. And that's the change that has come in the PSL, the tactical side of things, having fans buy tickets to come to your stadium. There's a whole lot more at stake. But I believe the more you play, the better you get at it, the more different angles and ways of seeing it. I'm 9 years in, the most amount of experience I've ever had, the most amount of minutes I've ever had. There's no doubt the football that I go and I produce now, it has to be better than what you've seen. If it's not, I'm not growing. There's a problem with me. But you don't have to worry about that. I can assure you, you'll get it. You'll get it. Thank you, gentlemen.